Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? Back again for another episode. And this time we have come almost about 80-85 kilometers away to the south of Goa in a village called as Loliem. Here we are going to see something very exciting. I have called my friend Mr. Sarvesh Borkar. He is going to explain things to you. But we are going to show you a hero stone. We will show you menhirs. We will show you the tallest of Betal idol. And we will show you also a temple over here. So ladies and gentlemen, let's not waste time. It's quite hot over here. Let's go down and see these things. Come on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, can you believe it? 80 plus kilometers from Panjim, in a beautiful land called as Loliem, we have come to a place to bring to you something that is as beautiful as this tree behind me. And do you know that this place belongs to a very, very good Goan, and his name is Mr. Isidore Fernandez. Ladies and gentlemen, somebody who is very passionate about the heritage, preservation of heritage, living in a green oxygen-filled area like this, when he has got his heart in Panjim. Salutes to this man, because he has preserved something like we should all do, is this stone over here, this hero stone. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come all the way into Loliem to show you this stone. This is a hero stone, and like I always tell you, there is this friend of mine who is a passionate stone lover. Whether it is a hero stone, whether it is a sati stone, whether it is a menhir, or whether it is a natural formation. This man has lovely stories today, and his name is Sarvesh Borkar. I am going to ask him to come here and explain to you what this thing is about. Sarvesh Bab, please welcome to my show, My Goem.
Thanks. Thank you very much for inviting me to this place. Basically, this hero stone, if you see the carvings on this, it shows of some prominent person. You can see a prominent person sitting here on the special stone throne. Basically, here we can see him sitting on this with his wife. All his courtiers are shown here. Here we can see the funeral cremation which was held. So this was basically a hero stone. This proves that it was a hero stone, since it is a cremation fire which has been shown. Here the war which had taken place, it has been depicted. So basically this has 5 panels, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The most prominent panel is of this goddess Lakshmi or Bhauka Devi, which we call. It shows the goddess of wealth, since he was a prominent person, most probably a
royalty?
maybe a royalty figure, or maybe even a king.
Okay.
But as a king we cannot see the umbrella or this, so he must be a royalty figure. So because a throne has been depicted here, which we can, similar stone thrones can be seen in Banwasi.
Okay.
In Kadamba's, which was one of the Kadamba capital.
What about that face on top?
This is Kirti Mukh or Makar, we also call it. This can be prominently seen in the Kadamba temples, but this carving of Kirti Mukh is of later Kadamba period. Mm-hmm. It is not of the same type which is in Kadamba Tamade. It's only it is different.
Okay, okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here you are, one of the most beautifully, intricately cut out hero stone that you see over here, and more importantly, preserved. Today, our Goan heritage requires our help. We talk about Goem, Goenkarapon, all those things, but it is time that we show our love. And I think it's a very grateful thanks to Mr. Isidore Fernandez and his family for preserving this in the way that it is. It's not that We don't do such things, but to take care of it, to keep it clean over here, and most importantly, allow us to take this and bring it to all of you, because you Goenkars, you are sitting down in your houses, you don't want to come out of your houses. Come out. Come and see how beautiful our heritage is. See how beautiful our land is. Because it's once, if you know what the land is, how brave people we had over here, how knowledgeable people we have over here, and how Goa loving people are there. Please come and see this. So I'm going to tell my cameraman to come close and take a close-up of this and show you the various different parts before we go and we talk to that gentleman, Mr. Isidore Fernandez. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have seen the hero stone. Now is the time to see the hero himself. We have come to see Mr. Isidore Fernandez and his lovely wife, Pauline Fernandez. Let's find out from them why they have come all the way from Panjim, where they have a lovely place in the heart of the city, and they are staying here in this place about 80 kilometers from there. Isidore Bab, good morning and welcome to my show, My Goem.
Yeah, you are welcome to my place.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Isidore Bab, you have a place in Panjim, but we find that you are found here in a place where there is a stone of a royal, and we have a royal couple staying here in this place. Why did you opt to stay here?
First and foremost, it is my parents,
Okay.
all my elders. It was their wish that somebody should keep this tradition of this place moving.
Very nice.
So we were only two brothers born to Mr. Diego Fernandez and family, to his wife. So at least one fellow has to be here. Even though I was more popular in Panjim, I got elected with my wife as municipal councillors, did my job at 5 years as municipal vice chairperson. Still, the spirit of Canacona, the people's love for me, has brought me here. And I have faced many ups and downs here, but still people love me. So naturally, to preserve what my parents had kept, I have to run this show. And I have got a good wife who cooperates with me. Otherwise, a person settled in Africa, came down to Goa and wants to stay in the jungle, I don't know. So anyway, she has given me good support. And with her support, I am doing my best to see that everybody who comes in contact with me is satisfied.
I have absolutely no doubt about it, that every time that we have walked in here, we have been given the best of hospitality. And like he said, the spirit of Goa effuses from these two people. Now I'm going to ask a question to the beautiful young lady, Mrs. Pauline, because Isidore Bab told us something about her. So I'm going to ask her again. Madam, I have just been told by your husband that you have been a very good friend, a very good accompanying partner for him, and that you have come all the way from Africa, but yet decided to come and stay here. I think this is wonderful. Can you tell us something more about that?
No, when the first time when I came here after my marriage, I really liked this place. And I always said, and I always told my father-in-law, I will build a house and I will stay here only. But they said, no, I don't think you'll stay here. You are a foreigner, you will not want to stay in this kind of place. Like, ranan to rautale kaimanan. But I proved them wrong and I stayed here. And this is the place that I want to stay the rest of my life.
That's very nice. You Goans out there, who have gone and have settled outside Goa, outside India, learn from this, because the actual Goanness comes when you are in Goa. Yes, you are out there, but even if you are out there, we are happy for you. But when you want that wish, it comes in you that you would like to see your Goa, first watch My Goem, because that I'm bringing it to you directly. And the second thing, very, very important, please make it a point to bring your children here to Goa. Show them what is Goa, because I'm sure that you have seen all the beaches, you have seen all the hotels and everything that is there along the shoreline. But you do not know what you are missing after seeing this place. And you want to know why you should come over here? Let's ask Mr. Izurbab. Izurbab, when you are in Panjim, you always feel tired and you have got health problems and this and that. And now you have shifted here. What do you find the difference?
See, the difference is what? So let's take 500 or 1,000 years back. There were no tablets as such. There were no injections. People lived to survive on these plants. The natural medicine
Yes.
is there in front of you.
Okay.
Only you must know how to utilize it. So elderly persons at that time used to give you the juice of the roots of these trees for you to recover from either from sickness, fever, anything, dysentery, anything, from the roots. So that thing changed with modernization.
Yes.
Everybody runs to, now people are cursing the doctors, it has become money-making racket. So all these things are coming back to 0-1.
Okay.
So we have to go back to the nature,
Okay.
learn from nature. And that is how I have preserved whatever is here in this property of my grandparents or parents. I have preserved, and especially that stone has got a history.
Okay.
So many people came, foreigners also came to take that stone of mine. I said, no, I will not give. I'll do it here. You tell me what is to be done, I'll preserve it. But let it be here.
Yes.
But since the time you all came in the picture, especially you, and explained to me the beauty of that stone, I feel next 500 years nobody is going to touch this.
Amazing. My Goem makes a difference. Now he talked about the different roots and drugs and so many other medicines that our ancestors used to use. But do you know, ladies and gentlemen, when we came here, we were given a dose of medicine by Mrs. Fernandez. Do you know what? Ma'am, could you tell us a little bit of the thing what you gave to us?
I gave you a fruit which is grown in a village with no artificial manure. It was a papaya, which is very good for health.
Please note this. Avoid medicines, and the best way to avoid medicines is to eat a lot of fruits. But be careful that they don't have chemicals around. Try and eat as many vegetables. Not only will your health be okay, but the health of those people who are in that occupation also is going to be okay. Because if we start eating vegetables, we start eating fruits grown over here, those people who are in that business, in the farming, in the horticulture, they also will have the love to grow these particular things. So don't miss out on this. Well, if you have too much of money and you would like to go to a doctor, come to Goa, give the money to the Goans, we'll give you fruits. Okay? One more thing. This place has got that stone. It has got some more stones over here. What is the local ideology about this?
See, previously people used to worship it, worship that stone. So indirectly, this stone has brought in different types of people to this place, which has also made us famous.
Very nice.
So I am grateful to you all and Prudent, because you all have given this opportunity for us to explain to you the area over here. But I will tell you, you have just seen a drop in the ocean in Canacona. So you have to cover many things in Canacona. There are a lot of temples, there are a lot of myths, there are a lot of things which you have to learn from Canacona. I will be very happy to even to help you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is one assurance that I'm going to give to Mr. Fernandez that yes, we are going to bring to you those unknown facets of Goa that are lying in this beautiful land, which I personally call as a land of 1,000 greens. You can find every shade of green in this land. Don't believe me? Come to Loliem. Come to Canacona. Come anywhere in Goa, especially during monsoon, because monsoon is the best time to come over here. So the time has come now, ladies and gentlemen, to say bye to Izor Bab, say our thank you to Pauline Bai, and we hope that the example that they have set of preserving the hero stone over here, a very unique hero stone over here, you will learn from this. And if you have got anything, please don't go searching out for hero stones and sati stones because they may not be there. But there is something in your houses. The old ware, the old utensils, the old porcelains. Please don't throw them out. Preserve them because that is your past that we have to take in the future. So, Izar Bab, thank you so much for your kind help and all the information. And ma'am, thank you for your hospitality.
Thank you and welcome.
As we were coming out of Mr. Izur Fernandez's house, I saw that there were 2-3 rows of black long stones. So the best thing I did was ask my stone man, Mr. Sarvesh Borkar. Sarvesh Bab, what are these stones?
There are many versions to this, but one of the most commonly found all over the world, these are type of menhirs or standing stones,
Okay.
which has astronomical importance as they are exact in north-south alignment.
Okay.
So when the shadow of one stone falls on the other, you can exactly find out the time or the month of the calendar.
Okay.
So most probably that was the common use during thousands of years back.
So we have many of this in Goa?
Yeah, we have lot. We have at Chandranath Parvat similar type of this. The most famous one is in the France, the cane stones.
So let's proceed over there. After we went to Mr. Izur Fernandez's house, we thought of bringing you something else, something very fascinating. And that fascinating thing is what you will see here as one of the tallest structures in the open out over here, which you should not miss. As we walked through this beautiful betel nut plantation, areca nut plantations, which had creepers of pepper, we came over here and for once we felt very cool. And then we saw something really amazing, and that is this tall structure of the Betar. Betar is the spirit god who is supposed to take care and protect the village as such. He is mostly found in open area like this, and this particular beautiful idol which is here is so intricately carved that you can see everything on this. You can see that there is a cobra on top. He's got a halo. The face is showing 2 fangs. Then it has got a very lean body showing the ribs, possibly hunger for everything. And he is not having any clothes. Many times in Konkani, when the young children run around the house, they say, "Are nagdo betar kosa kidyak bhota?" That nagdo betar or the naked betar idol, that word has come from this. In this idol, you can see that in his right hand he was holding a sword, which may have broken down, and in his left hand he is holding a bowl. He is normally depicted with a necklace of skulls. But here we don't see it, though we are seeing one necklace over here. I do not know whether that I could call it as the necklace of skulls over here. And at the base, it has got a female deity and a male deity also carrying a sword. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the tallest idol of Betar in South Goa, or that's what I think. I'll just reconfirm. Possibly he may know, he may not know. Sarvesh Bab, do you think that this is the oldest Betar here in idol here in South Goa?
Yes, it looks to be one of the tallest. There are also of similar height, but this in the open field, this is the tallest. Most probably other temples in the north, they are covered and they are well, but here in the south, in the distant lands of Canacona, at the corner, the corner of Goa,
Okay.
basically, this is the tallest idol, and
Okay.
it has most of this Hoysala or Shilhara influence.
Okay.
So,
As I was talking to you, I found something else as I was looking here. There is a head of a ram over here, or a goat with a curved horns. You all can see the height difference, mine and of the idol, how tall it is. And one more thing, ladies and gentlemen, the offerings that are given to Betar are normally bidis, or they give them liquor, the local liquor, and the fleece wool shawls of the local goods, what we call as a kambar. And you can see that some of them have already been kept over there, hanging on the areca nuts. So, ladies and gentlemen, now that you have seen this tall, imposing idol of Betar, well, we call it Betar. But let us find out from Mr. Tengse, over here, Mr. Rohidas Tengse, who is the Purohit of your Arya Durga temple just down here, and find out what is the correct identity and a few other things. Rohidas Bab, तुमचे स्वागत आसा माय गोंय प्रोग्रामाचेर म्हज्या.
नमस्कार.
हांगा जो बेताळ आसा होलाम, ताका कितें म्हणटात, ताचें नांव कितें?
मुख्य आमी बहुतेक ताका बेताळ म्हणटात. गांवचे लोक ताका नागड बेताळ म्हणून वळखतात.
हां, ताका. आनी असली जी मुर्ती आसा लांब, ह्या वाठाराक आनी खंय तरी आसा?
थंय आसा एक पैंगीण आसा.
हां.
पैंगीण जो बेताळ जो आसा, थंय जात्रा जाता, गड्याची जात्रा जाता, आनी थंय तो बेताळ आसा. त्या बेताळाचो भाव अशें समजतात गांवचे लोक. पयले पासून पुर्वात चालू आसा.
आणि थंय ती टक्याची जात्रा जाता, म्हणजे एका वर्सा टक्याची, दुसऱ्या वर्सा गड्यांची, आणि मागीर एक वर्स ब्रेक आसता, मागीर परते. तेन्ना ते टक्को हांगा येता बी?
टोका हांगा येता. तेजी पद्दत कितें आसा, पयलीं थंय जेवणी जाताल्यो. एक वर्सा जेवणी, एक वर्सा टको, आनी एक वर्सा गड्या जात्रा. टको हो आमंत्रण. त्या जत्रेचें आमंत्रण सगळे गांवांक दिवपाचें, म्हळ्यार 7 कितें देवी आसा त्यो भयणी अशें मानतात, आनी प्रत्येक कडेन ते दर दिसाक थांबतात, थंय आमंत्रण करतात, आनी मागीर दुसऱ्या गांवां वतात, दुसऱ्या वाड्यार वतात. अशें ताजी पुर्वापार चालू आसा.
ओके. आनी हें आमंत्रण सामकें एडवान्स 1 वर्स पयलीं?
एक वर्स पयलीं. आनी लवाजमेन येतात.
लवाजमेन
येतात. जवळ 100, 200, 500 लोक सुद्दां उरतात.
ओके.
आनी ते 7 भयणी आसा अशी ताची हें आसा, महात्म्य आसा. आनी त्या पद्दतीन ती येता, प्रत्येक कडेन रावता. हांगा केशव देवस्थान तिसऱ्या काय चवथ्या दिसाक हांगा पावता, केशव देवा पावता, आनी थंय राती ती रावता. दुसऱ्या दिसा परत आमंत्रण करून सकाळी ते दुसरे प्रस्थाना वतात, दुसरे कडेन वतात भायर.
Thank you, Rohidas Bab. Thank you so much. So that was a fascinating information about this. And ladies and gentlemen, My Goem has done one episode on the Poingini Gade. You will understand what the Poingini Gade is if you see that. Don't miss this out. So you have seen now what this Betar is all about. So ladies and gentlemen, let's head on for something else.
तुमी हांगा आयलात ह्या लोलये गांवची एक म्हायती घेवचे साठी तुमकां हें सांगता हो केशवदेव हो गांवचो ग्रामदेव ग्रामदेव म्हणटकीर हांगा आसा ब्रह्मा विष्णू महेश दुर्गा गणपती हे 4 देवता आसा ही केशवदेवाची जी मुर्ती आसा ती हांगा समोरच ही जी खाडी आसा त्या खाडीक ती मेळिली आतां तें शेत जालां पयलीं ती खाडी आशिल्ली त्या खाडीक ती मेळिली दवरपा जागा ना म्हूण आमचो जे पुरोहीत आसा धनगरकार भट म्हण तांच्या घरांत ती उरली मागीर हें देवूळ बांदलें आनी ताजे मागीर ती हांगा स्थापन केली.
So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the program, and I am feeling very, very hot because the temperature is almost about 34 degrees now. Behind me, you can see a beautiful beach called as Galjibag. This is the turtle nesting site, a protected site by the wildlife and the forest department. And we have come from Loliem after seeing all these menhirs and hero stones and the Betar idol. Ladies and gentlemen, whenever you come out, please take care of yourself. Carry a lot of water wherever possible. I know I should not say this, but if you feel like answering the call of nature, please do. Don't keep it inside because it's really, really hot and your whole body and the liquid starts becoming boiling inside you. Why I am telling you this is because there is every possibility that you are so engrossed that you forget and then things start going bad. I want you to enjoy. I'm sure there are quite a lot of stuff like this that is there. We are right now on the Loliem Galjibag bridge, which is very beautiful, which says no mobile while driving. Mobile is good. You can use it for Google locations, whatever, but please stop on the side. Please don't risk yourself when you are traveling because the traffic here is very, very fast. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure after you have seen this, you will want to tell me something. Please write on the email that you see over here. We love to hear from you. If there is anything in your village, or there is a festival that is unique, or there is some ruins and temples, or already good things that are there in your place, some natural archaeological sites, please do let us know, or again on the mobile that you see over here. So ladies and gentlemen, before I boil totally or evaporate from here, let me say bye to you and let's meet again for another episode. Bye-bye.